Alright. We are starting to get back in action. Is everybody here? Now live. There we go. So, hello. Hello. Is everybody here? Is nobody lost themselves into the bit haven? Well, so, hello. Hello. Is everybody here? Is nobody lost themselves into the bit haven while I was gone? We back. Yes, we back. Awesome. Let me just now make sure that I had a pinned message earlier that I didn't remember to grab for myself. Does anybody... Well, of course nobody's gonna have it. Never mind. It's down again? Oh my god. I don't know how that's happening. I don't know how that's happening. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. According to my performance panel, my bitrate may even drop below 1000. Seems like my internet's having a lot of fun today. Stream quality is good, but for how long? I guess it's gonna be a test of patience at this point. We're gonna have to see if it's gonna work from here. Right, so that's now there. We're not dropping frames right now. We are now stuck at a pretty smooth stream, but aside from that, I'm not sure if it's gonna remain stable. But, you know what? The only way we're gonna find out is if we just go at it. So, I'm gonna assume everyone is now back on stream. Everything should now be okay, but as for if the stream is actually gonna remain stable from here, we'll have to find out. Already having some pretty bad signs that stream may not be functioning today. As for the reason why, I'm not entirely sure. There are just days when your internet providers are not your best friends, and that's just how it is sometimes. Streaming is not exactly a thing that always works smoothly, which is like, you get used to this stuff, guys. I've been doing this for like, well, probably like a couple of years already. Is not exactly a thing that always works smoothly, which is like, you get used to this stuff, guys. I've been doing this for like, you get used to this kind of stuff. We're just gonna go at it for now, because I don't think we have any reason to not go anymore. I think that yeah, we haven't had any disconnections ever since the whole like disconnection we just had a couple minutes ago. So I feel like we're running good. We're running good. Yeah. So with that being said, let's just get into the game. I'm assuming that everybody else is here too, so also everyone else that has been watching the streams, I hope you're all here back finally. And if you're not, then yikes. You're back with food, selling no hot dogs. So I guess that means that what Ivy said earlier isn't just gonna be just him. Alright, good. Or them. I'm not gonna assume genders here. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, let's load that one, and my sounds got back to the level they were not supposed to be at. Do I have to fix it every single time I open up this game? Like, drop down the volume to, like, 3/8 of what it's supposed to be at. Or, like, 3/8 of what it's at. Oh, no, drop frames, drop frames. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me. Was that an old notification? I guess we have nothing to worry about. My PC is telling me that my drop frames hasn't increased. I guess I just got a notification late. Oh well, okay, well, I'll assume everything is fine. Anyway, everything is running smoothly, that's good. Now, there's one thing I could look into at some point in the future. I might want to, like, reposition the screen, actually, because, I mean, nothing in this game seems to, like, happen actually beyond these black borders. It's a square screen, so let me actually do it like this. Let me put the game somewhere over there. It's not perfect, but it's better coverage than what we had originally, so we're gonna go with that. There we go. Alright. Now with that out of the way, let's see what's gonna happen. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Functioning magic. Now pay attention. I'll be explaining how to utilize the magic you have stocked. Oh, thank you. I was actually looking forward to find that out. By junctioning magic, you can raise the character's stats. If the GF has learned the ability to junction on the stats, that particular stat will be displayed in white. By selecting junction here, started to look like one of your overlays. I mean, yeah, fair, but we had a very similar setup for Final Fantasy VII too. It's for the same reason. Might as well just like cover more screen in the meantime, you know? The GF and magic commands will appear. You're able to junction magic by selecting magic. When magic is selected, a list of magic appears. Use the cursor to select which stat to junction. When strength is selected, choose a magic with the cursor. You can see how the stat value changes with each magic. Oh! When a magic is selected, the magic will be displayed next to the stat and the fire value will change. Only one magic can be assigned to each stat. However, there's no need to junction magic manually one by one. Select Auto after junctioning. Auto junctions magic automatically. There are 3 commands to choose from. Attack favors strength, mag favors magic, and death favors raising HP. Most magic can be junctioned easily by using auto. For example, let's select the attack junction. Magic has been junctioned to favor strength. This concludes the magic junction tutorial. When you draw a new magic, try experimenting with it when you junction. This is how you become stronger. Okay, ready to go? Oh! You know how to use your gunblade? I guess I'll review it. It's better to go over it. Yeah, I mean, this whole junction thing, I didn't realize about the whole, like, you can actually apply them to stats. That was interesting. The status screen displays each character's basic data. The first status screen shows stats such as HP, strength, etc. The second screen shows all the status and elemental related information. The first status screen shows GF related information. The fourth status screen shows limit break information. Squall's gunblade settings can be changed to the limit break screen. There are 2 settings, Gunblade Auto and Rensokuken Indicator. If you select Gunblade Auto to on, Rensokuken will hit automatically without having to press RB. However, perfect may not be possible with this option. You must select off. I see, so it like favors gameplay skill. Yeah, I can see what that being the case, Migo, definitely. Oh yeah, welcome back, Ibisar. Yeah, for now, since the stream is running fine, the beginning was a bit choppy, but I guess the internet got used to it. Let's just hope that this will be the last of our issues. If we get too many issues, like if we get like such a big crash down as we had at the beginning, like the ending of the previous stream, then, you know, we're gonna have to do something about that, maybe leave it for next time, but let's hope it doesn't come down to that. I'm just like looking to make sure nobody's gonna miss out on anything, in case there are like some people that have never seen Final Fantasy VIII before. I don't want to make the VOD that ends up in YouTube to be completely unwatchable. Press RB manually at the right time. Yeah, so I think I was pressing A, not RB, so I guess I just got crits, but I need to learn how to do this properly. If the Rensokuken indicator is turned off, the indicator will not be displayed during Rensokuken. If the Gunblade Auto option is turned on, the Rensokuken indicator is turned off automatically. That's all for Squall's limit break. Alright, let's go. Well, that does still leave me some questions as to how this actually works in practice, but I guess the best way to go around it is to simply just, you know, is to simply do it, you know? Simply just play the game and find out myself, I suppose. I see, so that's how I changed menus. But yeah, so Asuna increases that stat, and that stat, so I gotta do Asuna for both, if any at all. That's... I guess that's my magic stat, and that's my strength stat. Cure doesn't do anything for either. Yeah, so I can only have one spell at one thing, I see. Well, I think I prefer +3 on something than +1 on something. And Cure doesn't do anything. Cure is just gonna be there. Those icons are bizarre. You think so? Really? I mean, yeah, these are the updated icons from one of the mods that I saw. Or like the mods I got. So that's what they're from. They're not the original ones, but I can see them understandably. Like, I can see death, poison, I guess stone, darkness, silence. Not really sure what the chomp is, but it's chomp now. You know what, some of them may not be so obvious, at least for now, because I don't know what the spells are, but I guess I'll find out eventually. Confusion, stop, I guess range/leech, slow, sleep. Not sure what the green skull is would be at, but I guess that's maybe doom? I don't know. But something to consider. But I do like the icon so far. It's just like, you know, requires some getting used to. Like I said, I modded this game pretty heavily before we even started. I spent almost 2 hours like looking into these mods, so they better be damn good. If not, I might take some of them off, but we'll see. And let me now get rid of that guy there. We do not want any viewer bots. The courtesy of Migo, thank you very much for your patronage with all these bots. I appreciate your thoughtfulness that you want more viewers in here, but that's not the way we want viewers now, do we? Big no-no. So let me just set up the stream back on, because we don't have to worry about it happened. Hold on, let me try this. If I go off and... okay. So it does fix itself. If I just re-enter the screen, it's gonna be fine. Okay, good. So that isn't gonna be a pertinent problem. That's very relieving. There should be a bot for the best ISPs and frame rates. I think there should be, but I mean, even if I had the choice of like a best internet provider, do I have the money for that? Probably not. But there's a junction magic there. But on top of that, I get to use it as an actual magic spell. I guess I'll find out what all this means in the end, but it's all gonna be a matter of practice. But yeah, we cannot save here, but that's alright. I think we'll be fine. Let's just go. Actually, wait. What about Squall? Quistis. Are you junctioning anything right now? No. Should I give you something? I guess I should give you something too, because I'm assuming you're gonna join me as well. Who should I junction? I guess Quetzalcoatl goes off, because Asuna is the one that I get from Shiva. So if I want to have at least... I want to keep the bonus, I guess I'll give the other one to Quistis. Quetzalcoatl. And magic, you have nothing. That's fair. Also, wait. Are you telling me that, like... Okay, ISPs, yes, but are you telling me that there's issues with frame rates? Because the frame rate should be 60 FPS. But then again, that's because if you're watching this on Twitch side, you won't see 60 FPS. Because Twitch doesn't give the bitrate to streamers that aren't partners. Unless there's 2 little partners streaming at the same time, which means they got more bandwidth, but they don't give it to us. Even if you are streaming in 1080p 60 FPS. And I am. So, not my problem. Not my fault. At least I don't think it should be my fault. Beyond my control, in any case. Bitrate. Okay, yeah. Yes. We do need some consultation for that, definitely. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go for it. Let's just go for it. If I spend too much time wondering how this all works, I will just, like, spend too much time theorizing without any kind of basis. So let's just go for it and figure out as we go. Objective. To obtain a low-level GF. A seed member must support. Are you ready? Yes, sure. I'll pretend I'm ready. Like always. I'm ready. I'm in support. Instruction number 14. Quistis Trepe. Oh, so this is Trepe. Oh. So they are all simping for Trepe. I see how it is. Select the time limits. Choose one suited for your abilities. Challenging yet reasonable. You're asking me this? You're asking me this? 10 minutes. Let's go, boys. Let's die. Very well. Good luck. Yes, let's go die. This is gonna be amazing. Oh, should we actually are running at the time already? Oh god, no. My job is to support you in battle. Everything else is up to you. Fine. Yes, thank you for letting me know. I gotta move, bro. We only got 10 minutes. You know, the boys often choke on this test when I come with them. Yes, I'm not gonna choke on your boobies. Now let's go. I guess my charm makes them nervous. Whatever. Just please go. We're not gonna be choking on you right now. I'm just kidding. Try to keep you relaxed, that's all. I'm not relaxed with 10 minutes. Stop. Quistis, stop talking when time is running. We gotta get going. Okay. Now we need to really understand how this game works, because we are not gonna make it through this otherwise. I'm pretty sure. Pack attack! Oh, don't make this any worse. Bad timings? Oh, these are way easier. Well, yes, because I don't know what I'm dealing with. I don't know what's gonna come ahead of me. We gotta get moving, bro. And I don't know how long this dungeon is. Oh god, crossing paths, of course. Hey, drawing. Fire? I'll draw it myself, thank you. Oh, wait. I never get abilities to twist this. I'm so dumb. I need to fix that too. Bombs? Bomb? An elemental monster. Use an ice attack for these. Check the monster's weakness with scan. Oh, what scan? What am I how am I supposed to scan things? Ow. Okay, that hurt. There we go, I got that at least done. But these things are sturdy as hell. Let's just say that all these moving target buttons are not helping me at all. You're so tough! Oh my god. Okay, let me see. Kira, Asuna, fire, Shiva, draw fire. You know what? Let's draw fire. Oh. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That would be a bad idea. So I guess I should use my GF Shiva here. Because of ice. So, casting GFs takes quite some time. It's like 1.5 turns. Dude, why do you explain this to me when I don't even know what those cards are for yet? You're not helping, Timur. Let this be a one-shotter. I plead. Oh, that was pretty effective, alright. Yep, that was good. That was very good. I hope that the time doesn't run in the menu screen, because I had to do something about Quistis' abilities. I did not give her anything. Shiva leveled up. Great, 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 great. Junction, GF. You got Quetzalcoatl. Abilities, yes. GF, draw, and item. Yes, you don't have magic yet. Oh my god. It's just constant fights, one after another, all over again. What are you? What the hell are you? Gargoyle son? Oh, that thing does not look easy to kill. That was a bit too early. Oh, that's it. Huh. Okay. I do need to also try drawing maybe, like, or... I'm not really sure if, like, drawing works in a way that you can just, like, take abilities from enemies that you're fighting against. At least it draws him to, like, only draw from my own abilities, not more than anything. So I kind of, like, actually take abilities from enemies in a fight. I guess I was right. You and Safer are in a class of your own. You both have amazing strength and potential. Oh, why, thank you. Also, you should really give me a lot of points for the fact that I got so good pressure control. With all your yapping while we have 10 minutes. You're crazy. I tell you, woman. You are crazy. Also, that being said. And it doesn't do anything. Alright, fine. I'll take my fire. Okay, this is it. Are you ready? No. I'm not. You seem confident enough. Oh, well, thank you. It seems my words mean nothing to you. Oh, this song. The basic... I guess this is like the basic boss song. Well, let me try to draw now. Oh! Stuck. Scans! Hey, that's awesome. Okay, so that's how it works. Awesome. Oh yeah. It's just the way I like it. The perfect song. You know, I have used Final Fantasy VIII songs also in my videos before, so in the same way, I'm happy to see these like songs actually in use and knowing where it's for or what it's for. And I remember this song actually from this old Flash game for Sonic I used to play back in the day, so this like also like comes to me as a childhood memory. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna be in trouble if I don't use items. Potion on Squall. Wait. Did I not get to choose who to give it for? Is it only on the Imbiber? Oh my god. I need to try it again, but I feel like it's only by Imbiber. Alright, no joking. GF, Shiva. Shiva has HP, so I guess I'm gonna be safe as long as that's happening. Oh, I can actually just target like this. Okay, I see. That was my mistake. Alright, so now we got that fixed. Alright, we're safe. I think we got this. And I also gotta say that a good reason to like use this is also because GFs have levels themselves, and if I don't use the GFs themselves, I guess they don't get levels. Or well, they do get still AP because I use them and like I get it at the end of combat, but maybe using them also like gives them even more. It helps. I gotta reduce the game volumes a bit too. Do you have Shiva? Aw, Ifrits, do you not like Shiva? Aw, boo-hoo. Not my problem, buddy. Let me also try drawing for me maybe like some more cures while I'm at it. She's only got 5 left. Do I gotta do another Shiva here? Is that what you want? I mean, if you want it, I won't say no. This got HP. Yeah, as long as I'm casting Shiva, if I get attacked, I guess the one taking damage will be, yes, the GF itself, not Squall. That's good to know. So that could also serve, like, in the hindsight, also serve as some sort of, like, a shield. Not better for a human. Well, I'm sure you like Shiva a lot. I got only a minute, we gotta rush fast, otherwise we will fail. This is not good, please hurry up, or we will fail this and oh no, Squall will not be graduating. Oh, he's gonna be so boned if this doesn't work out. Shiva, I'm really relying on you, because Squall doesn't do any damage right now. And Grizzlies doesn't have GF as an ability. Maybe Quetzalcoatl could help here a lot, but we cannot do that at the minute. We only got 30 seconds left, guys. Please, Shiva, do it! No, they're not down yet. They're not down yet. Are you kidding me? I mean, I know it shows 10 minutes, but... Okay, this has to be normal attacks. It's do or die, guys. Oh! At the 0 second part. Did I do it? Did I actually do it? Am I too late or did I actually do it? It was exactly at 0 seconds. I finished the fight, so maybe it's gonna be fine. Revives GF from KO. Cool. If it's card, got it. Cool. Thank you. I have it for it. There isn't much time, but let me go over this real quick. We have no time. What's this? Good. You got yourself a GF. If you junction the GF, you'll be able to use the LMJ ability. Here's an explanation on elements. Okay, good. Good. Junctions can change basic parameters such as strength and magic, as well as elemental parameters. By junctioning GF with elemental junction ability, as magic is junctioned, the LAD slot above HP turns white, indicating an elemental junction. I see. When left directional pad is selected, the elemental junction screen appears. Elemental junction works like other junctions. First, select the stat to junction. Then choose a magic to finish the junction. I see. So I can also, like, beyond just, like, basic stats, I can also, like, work with resistances and such. I see how it works. It kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy VI's Magicite system, but it's a lot more deeper. I gotta actually personalize it a lot. Yeah, that was last second, guys. That was actually last second. I can't believe that actually worked out. However, non-elemental magic like Cure cannot be junctioned. Ah. Elemental junction affects attack and defense differently. Junctioning to elemental attack links that element to a character's attack. The person indicates how much of an attack's damage is linked to that element. Oh. At the maximum value of 100%, the attack becomes entirely elemental. In the example, ice is at 50%. This means that damage only increases by 50%. When junctioned to elemental defense, the damage from that element is reduced. Reduction of damage is shown in percentage. At 100%, damage is reduced to 0. Fair enough. Oh, I see. Okay. The mod might have actually saved me, yeah. I don't know. But that's pretty cool. In the example, fire damage is reduced to 20% because elemental defense is at 80%. Fire damage is reduced to 20% because elemental defense is at 80%. Star is displayed when the value goes over, which is absorbed. Of damage indicated in percentage. In the example, 50% of fire damage is absorbed. So that's basically like 150%, I see. Multiple magic types can be junctioned to elemental defense depending on the GF's ability. Junction multiple magic types with the same elemental for cumulative effects. Try junctioning different magic to check the effect. You can also select Auto to automatically junction the most effective elemental magic. This concludes the elemental junction tutorial. Oh, that's so much to take in. I'm gonna have to really learn this through trial and error, I think. There's a lot of different mechanics, like a lot of magical gameplay how to do here. There's a lot of fire elemental monsters here, so junction Blizzard to your elemental attack. I was figuring as much. You'll have an easier time with fire elemental enemies. Okay. Sure, let's do that. Because we don't have timer anymore. So... first of all, we got a new GF, so I'll take that. That's for strength. Magic. If we put fire here, we're gonna get +1 damage. Or we can just... hold on. I first have to kind of still get it. Oh, no, I cannot use the directional pads right now. I gotta do it like this. Yeah, so I can increase my fire damage by 6%. I mean, I have no eyes at the minute as a spell. Was I supposed to get some from somewhere? Like, was I supposed to get some, like, as I was traveling here? Because, yeah, I don't have any, like, anything to increase my ice damage. Fire damage would be a bad idea. We have nothing for defense. And these ones I don't have anything against, so all I can really do is here. This one is best served with fire, and this one is best served with Asuna. Yeah. So with that being said... Wait. Cure... I don't think it gave me an option like this before. Should I take the junction from Quistis? Nah, I think they should at least have something. Okay, so that's how it was about. But I mean, how was I supposed to know, dude? How was I supposed to know? You just told me to go straight to the fire cabin. And then you tell me, like, once I get there, like, how to junction myself with spells. Like, thanks, dude. That was so helpful. Oh well, I'll just keep going back, I guess. And let's try to see if I can draw more spells from these enemies, because I would love to see more spells in use. Also, guys, Quistis' whip gives me some very bad memories from Final Fantasy IV too. Oh, we actually have a new spell in here. Guys, I'm remembering Harley. Thunder. Cool. Okay, that's nice. But you know what? Let's try to do some curing here as well. I can't seem to target everyone. But let me see how powerful this thing is. Now that I have some time to actually think about my moves here. Ooh, full heal. Okay, so at least 200 is there. I'll get some thunder for Squall too. I mean for Quistis. Can I draw more than that? Or do we have like a limited supply? Let me try to get thunder with also Squall here. Okay, so it is stackable. So I can just like get a big ass pile of this stuff. And I'll be content. Yeah. Wow. That's actually pretty fun. I like it. To scan. So that is not good for scan building. Oh, actually no, that's randomized. I was getting pretty consistent values with the Thunder spell. Yeah, that was random for some reason. Okay, I think that'll do. I think that'll do. We got like, I'd say, 18 scans, 13 Thunders. You know what? I'll do one more Thunder. After that, I'm gonna finish them off. There we go. And while I'm here, I messed with my controller settings earlier, but can I do something about my audio levels? Because I feel like the music is okay, but I feel like the sounds are sometimes a little bit too high. Sound. Maybe to that level, I'd say. I love how there's like a slider for sound effects, but there's no slider for music itself. That's pretty hilarious. Well, field message also make them a bit slower, because my god, the field messages go so fast, if I want to read them. ATB is on wait mode, scan is... Set close-up for scan. Is it like if I scan something for the first time? Not sure what that means. Control settings are fine. So with that being said, I think we are now fine, but remains to be seen. Oh, and also, since we got Thunder, let me also junction you guys. Junction magic. Fire is actually equal in terms with Thunder. Interesting. I can make myself some thunder damage. No resistances. Okay, good to know. But yeah, now I want to see what the scanning actually does, because I haven't gotten exactly a very good idea of that. I still don't know what the cards are about, but I guess I should like look into the Ifrit card that I got earlier. I feel like it will tell me like why it's important. Can I draw from you? You have a new spell? Yes. Draw it with both of them. Now. Blizzards! Hey! Awesome! I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so... let me draw some more. I like to have a good stock of like, let's say 15 at least. Yeah, just a little bit more. Please. Man, I haven't really played the game properly yet, but I'm liking the system so far. It's a little bit hard to get used to, but certainly not something I cannot, like, you know, not comprehend. Okay, is that now okay? Let me see my amounts. 14 blizzards. Do one more. What about... oh, I cannot see your magic. I think you're fine anyway. I'm not gonna have quests for a long time, I suppose. Ah, yeah, that too. Let me also train, like, using my Gunblade for crits. There we go. Yeah, because I feel like if the crit happens, that means that I got it right. Crits are not random. At least not with this. M-stone piece. I mean, what are the M-stone pieces for anyway, actually? Stone with the little magic power. Doesn't tell me much. So we got the Ifrit card. Oh, right here. There it is. You know, the fact that I see numbers on the screen and elemental fire, I think I'm starting to understand why this card system might be a bit more involved than I thought. Yeah, I see where we're going at. These cards are gonna be important. I don't know how, but they're gonna be important. Right, so... she was now level 2. I guess that's because I actually used them. Oh, they're learning summon magic. I can choose what they're learning! I can choose! Oh. You know what? You stick to that. You stick to that. What about you guys? You're also learning the stuff. Perfect. You know what? Chunks and magic to HP. Does it mean if I learn this, I'll also be able to use it for health if I want to, as an option? You know what? Go for that. We need some healing. We need some healing bonus from somewhere at the minute. I can get strength from Thunder. There we go. What? Aw, come on. Timor, did you do this on purpose? Did you like make me miss my deck on purpose? Or is it like something I can grab later? Ah well, I hope it's not gonna be like the end of the world. Okay, good to know. That's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is, I suppose. Let's hope so. I guess I'll give Fire to Questus. That being said, can Questus do anything with those magics of hers? Junction, Questus with GF. There it is. Magic to be had. Either Thunder or Blizzard. That's all I can do, honestly. Alright. Let's Junction Blizzard then, I guess. So did you actually mention that? I suppose you mean like overread it as in like it's actually missable. But if you said it earlier, then I honestly didn't miss that. Or I didn't like notice that, so I'm sorry about that. If you did say about getting the deck. But if you didn't, then that's okay. At least it's not too missable. It's just not the end of the world. What's in here? Oh, bomb. Did you have anything else in fire, actually? I'm not 100% sure about that. Yeah, just fire. Okay, I think I know what to do. I'll just cure myself here. And for you, let me see what Quetzalcoatl can do. I'm interested. I'm not sure what their element actually is, so... Oh, it's thunder. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Oh, I see. Well, Timor, thank you very much at least for your contributions to this. I would have never found out about the deck without your help. That's quite the thunder shock. Ramu, are you sure it's not you instead? Because that was quite heavy. You know what? I'll just stack up on fire. I'll let Quistis try to finish this off. And definitely it seems that... It doesn't seem to me that Quistis can actually get themselves a damage trigger. So did I actually do something about the limit break for Squall? Hold on, let me see this. Was it status? There it is, yeah. Gunblade off. Damage one enemy. I guess it should be like this. Gunblade auto off and Renzo cooking indicator on. I'm assuming that's like fine. If I understood the instructions that I got correctly. Well, it's been certainly more than 10 minutes, but I did this for a learning experience. At least the way back isn't as bad as, like, you know. At least that isn't timed, just like the way of getting in. Okay, I think I should already know all these, right? Thunder, Scan, Fire, Thunder, Blizzard, yeah. You know what? Let's just GF here. I already have enough of everything else that's mentioned here, so yeah. So you know what? Let's do some gunblade training. Too early. I need to find like the right spot on the animation when to like do my attack. When to pull my trigger. A bit too late, I think. Well, I think Quetzalcoatl got this finished. Yeah, now I would say that the sound levels are acceptable. I feel like the sound levels are just right. Maybe it could be a bit lower, but not something to bother me anymore. So now this game is acceptable. Right. Maybe it could be a bit lower, but not something to bother me anymore. So now this game is actually playable after playing this game for like 3 hours. We only got an hour left? I was getting so into it. I mean, we still got an hour, but it doesn't really mean much in Final Fantasy, you know? We already know that. Oh, stream down? Damn, I hope it isn't anything, like, serious. I hope it's just, like, Twitch fumbling a bit. Yes, I got it, okay. As they raise the blade, give it a moment, and then when it's about to swing, you just, like, press it. That's when the trigger, like, does the best results. Yeah, GF received 2 EXP, or AP. Oh yeah, the AP is for the learning process, but if I want to actually get the levels for these, I gotta actually use them. So I need to like use my GFs actually in combat more often if I want them to be more sturdier. I'm not sure if the GF levels actually mean anything else beyond that. But I mean, it would be good if they would be like suitable for combat and not just be like, you know, once I get closer to endgame, they're just gonna be useless because they would die in one hit, basically. Well, that was a very successful trip. I'm pretty happy with that. That is very likely, Timor. You know, considering what the power that Migo has in his hands, it would not surprise me one bit. You see, Migo is a very base person. He knows exactly what's going on. I think you gotta check your game files to repair them. Maybe you gotta like save, like maybe you gotta somehow fix your corrupted save file because there will no be cards anymore now. Because Migo said so. Oh, cures! Yes, please. Yes, please, 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 please. Let me get cures. I want these things. It's great. It's great. Let me get another set, I guess. Actually, I got 20 cures. Scans, Thunder, Blizzards could easily... Scans and Blizzards, yeah. Let me do both. If I get both of them stocked up to 20, I think I'm pretty happy. I'm not sure like what the preference of people is for stocking these spells, but I think 20 for now at least is okay. At least as long as the spell diversity is low. Let's see. Thunder, yeah, we all got all the spells that these guys can give me, so let's just kill them off, I guess. A bit too early. But I'll get there, I'll get there. I think that was a bit too early. Because I still didn't land it. Oh, vampire! Oh, you're nasty. Little jellyfish dude. Wait, that was still too early? I thought that was actually a pretty good landing for my attack. Oh well. Ah, there we go. Some magics are finished. Do they automatically get a new thing to learn? Yeah, they do. I want you to focus on vitality. Wait, card. Card command? Okay, but I want vitality for Quetzalcoatl. Shiva, I want you to also get vitality, I'd say. Yeah. And Ifrit, you're on HP. That's good. Okay, so that's gonna do for now. Well, I guess we should go back to the academy. Nothing else, no other reason to just lay around, right? Oh yeah, it's gonna be my seed exam now. Well done. Let's see. I thought there was something else I needed you to go over with you before you take the seed exam. Oh yes, taking care of your GF. This is something you had to watch out for. A GF will level up as it gains experience. And learn new abilities by getting AP. I figured that much already. EXP gained from battles automatically levels up the GF, while AP generated during battle can be distributed to learn different abilities. Decide how to distribute the points. Let's go over how a GF can learn different abilities. Oh, I think we already know what this is about. Select GF from the menu to display the GF acquired. Painfully obvious guide from the beginning of the game. We'll see, we'll see. When Shiva is selected, Shiva's stats are shown. This displays the its XP level and compatibility between characters, etc. But by selecting Learn, Shiva's ability list is displayed. Yep, it's the same stuff. Wait. Oh, there's a second page. I need to check that. Abilities in white, such as Strength J, are abilities already learned, while abilities in gray have not been learned yet. The first number in gray shows the AP spent towards learning, and the second number shows the AP required to complete. Easy enough. Bit J shows that 50 AP are required, of which 0 AP have been spent, or has been spent. In order to learn the ability Elemental Attack J, move the cursor to Attack J. And confirm. That's expansive. Elemental Attack J will then be displayed to the left under Learning. From here on, all AP gained will be used for LM Attack J. When all 160 AP are gained, LM Attack J is learned. Wow! Such magical learning! Once an ability is learned, AP will automatically move to an ability not yet learned. With each learned ability comes a different set of abilities to learn. Really? The order of learning affects the GF's powers. Therefore, it is recommended to return to this screen to set the next ability. So, do you just understand that you can learn more stuff if you like unlock a certain ability? So, the list may even grow from there. Because if that's the case, then that's interesting. Now change into your uniform assemble at the 1F lobby. No. I refuse. Instead, I'm gonna look into my GFs here, so... Refine Lightning Magic or Wind Magic from an item. I see. Boost GF. GF HP plus 10%. Fair enough. What about Shiva? Did you learn anything new? Nah, it's the same stuff, I think. For Ifrit, yeah, pretty obvious. Okay, I'm gonna assume there's no new abilities we learn as we go, but we just get to choose between them once we're like done with learning one or the other. So at some point those will be maxed out, and they'll be super powerful. I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I don't know which obvious guy you're telling me to go to. I mean... There was the guy at the library. I don't think they had anything to do with cards. Then there was maybe some people over at the cafeteria. There was like, well, Safer, for example. At the start. So, at the actual infirmary? I guess so. First floor. Well, let me go there. Oh, that kind of start. Okay. I didn't talk to... What? Really? Okay, let's hope I won't, like, trigger the exam accidentally. Save your game, there we go. Wait, did you actually save? Or did I just like see it and not do anything? There we go, yeah, I just checked at it like an idiot. I'm just not used to that there's like two buttons I had to press like when I'm doing saving. Wait, this is the first floor. Hi there, Diod. Glad to see you, bro. Wait, is it that guy? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, like, absolutely the odd. This is like something you could say is most resembling of Final Fantasy VII in terms of, like, style. It having this, like, open map with 3D graphics with some very weird angles and maybe sometimes even hard to tell, like, where whatever is. Oh, wait, I see him. Is it this guy? Oh, hey, would you like to have these? My brother gave me these cards, but they're really not my thing. You can have them if you'd like. What? How do you play a card game? I think it's best to look at the card game explanation in the tutorial. I don't know much about it really. If you want to play cards with someone, talk to them by pressing X. But keep in mind, not everyone is a card player. Oh, and by the way, I don't play, so don't bother challenging me. I thought that was my extra interaction from like pressing X, but no, they were just like asking me if I was ready about the exam. I mean, yeah, I would say so. Oh, confident as always. Okay, so X didn't do anything to you. But let's see then. Now go to Balan Town. Oh, so we're not gonna go to the exam yet? Bro, that's just so sad because, like, you know, I actually never realized that there was a guy there. Even when, like, the girl bumped into me. I feel so dumb and blind. Unless he wasn't there before, but I think they were. I'm just dumb. But yeah, like I said, this game is very similar to the graphical design of 7. So for all the other Final Fantasies we've played so far, besides 7, which you may have not watched, it is very different. And not in a bad way, in a good way too. But like, you know, it has its own quirks. Story? We've got card games to play. Yep, indeed. But let me first see what my cards actually are. Not that I understand them, but I'm interested. Gizzard, Funguar, Red Bat, Elemental Fun. Yeah, then we got Gala, Gesper, Fastitokalon F, Caterpillar. When you cannot say Caterpillar straight up. So there's only 10 pages of cards, and one page has the capacity of 11. So we can have maybe up to 110 cards, maybe a bit less, but that's the highest maximum we can get. Unless we can get copies of some certain cards, which I think we can, because Timor kinda made it obvious. But yeah, so I guess when you say we have to go to the town, we have to go to the quad, aka the park area. So let's go see if we can have any important NPCs in there. No, I just don't know what you mean by town, honestly. Is it this place? Garden, not town. I mean, this is the garden, right? Oh, is it the guy that was running around outside? No, that was the front gate. Isn't this it? Well, I cannot actually at least use X on her. Okay, so how do I go to the town exactly? Oh wait, I need to go outside again. I guess I just gotta follow the road then. Okay, I see how it is, I guess I'll just follow the road. You leave the school. Yeah, you know, I got it now, guys. I understood that there's a big brain. There's something else in our world outside the school. Obviously. But, you know, I'm just used to, like, the kind of thinking that, you know... How should I put it? I'm used to the thinking that all that I have around me is just my room. My smelly-ass room with 4 walls, and that's it. So I'm not used to the concept of outside, you know? So I wasn't exactly expecting that I had to go outside my school, because I thought my school is my life, my town, and everything else about it. My school is everything. And nothing at the same time. So, you know. I'm a little bit... desperate. Well, I'll take my supplies of draws in the meantime. And I guess we're gonna go to town then. Can I drag my camera? Oh, I can. What do we have here? Ah, there it is. Oh, yeah, we're alone now. That's true. Well, what do you do with you then, huh? Wanna play a game with me? I do. Okay, I'm gonna try to do some melee attack training here, because I still need to, like, get that right. I guess that's either early or too late. Not sure which one it actually is, to be honest. Let me do it, like, now here. Too early. That wasn't it either. Okay, so if I do it like, let's say, at this point? Yeah, there it is. There it is. Okay. Now I got it. Now I got it. Now I just need to practice it. So it will become muscle memory. And that's gonna take me a few tries. Wait! I can also junction! I can also now junction Quetzalcoatl for me because... Why is it junction this? Still. Get that junction off you! We're not even playing with you right now. You bastard! There we go. That's better. Now... Yeah. Nothing is good. What about here? I'm not even sure what... I guess that really is like magic stat, but I'm not completely sure about that. But in any case... Oh, Blizzard is good for this. I see. And Cure would be better for this stats, surprisingly. I mean, first, Cure didn't do anything, but now Cure seems to be like the best shit ever. For some reason. Does the amount of the spell actually matter in this case? Because that's interesting. Once in town, you find the Queen of Cards and challenge her until the All rule pops up. But don't actually play, you will lose. I see. Instead, just challenge her and back out until it pops up. Okay, that's a very specific thing to do, but okay, I'll listen to you. I'll listen to you. Let's take thunder damage, why not? Maybe it's gonna be helpful in some way. And let me now save before I forget I made these changes, and also in case I'm gonna get killed by one-shot enemy that's gonna come across us. Because I know it's gonna happen, right guys? Enemies just love us. Who is it now? Ooh! 2 buggies! Hey, 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 hey. Can I draw some spells from you? Nothing useful. Actually, wait. What's my fire status? I got 23 fires. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. Practice. Yes! I'm doing it, guys. I'm getting the gunblade stuff. I'm getting better at it. 2 in a row. Oh, these things were tankier than I remembered. 3 in a row. Like, if I do it, like, in it during its swing arc, it's gonna work. That was early. That was early. I know that. I mean, yeah. I was expecting to anyway. Or was going to. Because I don't think there's gonna be saves necessarily in town. I mean, there might be, but I can never say that for sure. Yeah. I think I'm getting it. Getting Squall's limit break shouldn't be too hard. That being said, I've never really seen it. Does the limit break, like, not actually, like, compile between fights? Is it, like, only in that fight that it resets? At least I don't even see, like, where the actual limit break is yet. Yeah, I don't see it. Well... Let's save here, then. I just said a bit earlier, but, you know, let's just make sure that our return is expeditious in case we fail. Gas station. Oh. Alright, well... The game hasn't exactly done the best job explaining the limit breaks yet. I mean, they told me that it exists, but as to, like, how to trigger it and, like, how it builds up is kind of, you know... I know it's, like, based on the gunblade attacks. Like, if I do, like correctly, but... Really, like, how do I, like, know where it's at the minute? Hey, man. You interested in becoming a mechanic? I had an assistant, but he quit for some reason. You might have the right stuff to become a great mechanic. Why don't you give it a try, huh? I don't actually get to do it. Damn shame. Sorry, we're all out of cars right now. I can tell you which rental places are good or bad. Sure, tell me. Renting a car is the best way to avoid those nasty monsters outside the city. You need to buy fuel, of course. When you rent a car, we offer a full tank free of charge. You can buy extra fuel at item shops. We charge a flat rate for our rentals. As soon as you drive back into the city, your rental period ends, So make sure you get the most out of it. Okay. I'm just gonna say no to that. I love grinding. Hey, you're a student at the garden, right? What's the news of the garden festival? Me and my girl are definitely gonna be there with our band, alright? I'll see you guys then. Whoever the hell you are. I can perform almost anything, but my specialty is singing ballads. Come by and listen if you're interested. Sure. I'm just gonna do it for the completionist's sake, not because I'm interested. Oh, these are actually doors. I can actually enter. Interesting. My poor hands have begun to shake lately. I feel like my fishing's going downhill now. Back in the days, I'd used to catch a whole bunch of them ballon fish and share them with this here cat. Okay, so the interesting thing is that A and X both work as a normal interaction. That is, if they're not a card player. Aww. Don't do this to me. Can I pet you again? Oh. You stop at that? I wanted to pet it again. There we go. There we go. Good kitty. Very good kitty. Oh, yes. He's so cute. Even Squall, like you can see from this frame, he's even crying. He just doesn't want to show it. Obviously. Too emotional. 10 out of 10 kitty. Alright, what's in this house then? I'm just gonna come and invade somebody that's cooking. How's cooking and looking? Can I get some too? How's my rowdy boy doing? Wait. Is this my home? Did I just call my home? Did I just call my mom cute? Oh, shit. Oh, please don't tell me this is actually my home. Please. I'm not ready for this shit. I'm not ready for this. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, no. I don't want it to go this direction. Okay. Ma Dings. That sales room up there. He gets angry if anyone goes in, so I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Okay, thank God. Okay. Whew. Oh, okay. I have saved myself from complete embarrassment. That's good. It's just because, like, they said my boy, like, you know, very familiarly. Like, do we know each other? I don't know. 10 founders, damn. So peaceful here. Yet there's fighting going on somewhere at this very minute. Seeing you all reminds me of that. I'm not condemning you or anything. Yeah, I understand you. Hello. Ooh. Wait, revolver? I already have a revolver. Wait. It's the same weapon. It's the same weapon. So I guess the materials are for remodeling things later. But I don't know why I would want to have a remodeling for basic weapons. Maybe if I like wanna go back to the basic weaponry at some points from like some upgraded version. But right now that store seems to be completely pointless. But okay, good to know, good to know. Oh, yes, yes. That's a good point, ZD. I will bring hot dogs. I'm going to draw a picture of that fish next time. Daddy said he's going to buy me a lot of blue dragons. Crayons. What? Blue dragons? I'm just so biased right now. I love blue dragons. Blue crayons. It's been almost 10 years since I took over this hotel. Oh. Ah! What happened? Again, Mega removed them. Are you alright, baby? Did you hurt yourself? What even just happened there? That's mean! I know it is. I was trying to like offer them to play cards against me, but I guess that is impossible. Okay, so that does go somewhere else. Interesting. So actually, what's actually happened here? Tech is always up to no good. Next time I'm gonna give him a spanking. I don't care if it's a kid or what, but nobody's allowed to tease my daughter. I hate him. He's always playing mean tricks on me. Sorry, but I'm not allowed to play cards right now. My wife is very strict. Ah, Sag. So where is that rapscallion that just came and did that? Because I could give them a good old whooping. Actually, also, let's draw some more thunder. There we go. Might as well, since there's never enough magic. Allowed drawing. Not the kind of like drawing with pens drawing, but drawing power. Can I play cards with you, ma'am? Welcome to the lovely Bellam Hotel. Rooms are 100 gil. Will you be staying with us? No! But I want to check around. I can save here. Interesting. Well, since I pet the kitty, then that's obviously a reason to save. Because, you know, I think there's a very big rebound effect to the fact that I pet a kitty. So worth saving, yes. And I mean, I could do some resting, but then again, I got a bunch of cures, so I think we're gonna be fine. Even without any sort of like gil usage. Phew, I'm getting tired. That's not my problem. Wanna play cards? Sure, I'll play. You ready? Oh! This isn't a queen, I suppose. Hold on, where is it? Like... Once in town, find the queen of cards and challenge her until the old rule pops up. I guess the queen of cards is supposed to be a lot more obscure than this. Okay, sure. You know what? I want to see what this is about. Rules open, trade rule 1. Wait, I'm gonna have to trade cards for this? Hold on. Let me check the tutorial first. You know what? I want to see this. Yeah, I noticed that now. So now that Fitch shit's serious, I guess I'll actually check the card game rules. Okay, the cards originated when a psychic named Orlan modified these tarot cards for games. The game became popular with soldiers passing time between battles. As its popularity spread, each region developed its own rules and picture variations. 1 is picture, 2 is numbers, corresponding to the 4 sides of the card. Oh, to the sides! 1 is weak and A is strong. I guess it's like supposed to be B, like 2 or... I guess it's like supposed to be B, like 2 or B. I don't know. Actually, I guess that's like something like 1 is weak, but A is like an extra value. Element. Oh, it's Ace. Of course, A for Ace. So that can even be a number. Element. Some rules allow the players to use its elemental property. I see. Ballot area. Place cards here 1 at a time. Elemental. Some rules indicate elements on the board. Uh-huh. Cards are placed in turn, and the player with the most cards when all 9 areas are filled wins. Choose 5 cards before you begin. Pay attention to numbers and elements. Uh-huh. 1 is card name, 2 is number in stock, yeah, 3 is page number, and 4 is card chosen. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Same turns over cards that have same hashtag values or 2 or more sides. In the example, hashtags 4 and 1 are adjacent to top and left sides. This turns over the top and left cards. Okay, so that's how it works. It's not like a combat game where you just like place and remove. It's kind of like, you know, it's number placement. That is fair. So you're telling me that... And so I challenge her until the all rule pops up. Are you telling me that I should actually, like, you know, challenge the Queen of Cards when the all rule pops in? Like, I should actually try to win them. Oh, that was quick. Hold on. I think I'm hearing some alarm somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, hold on, guys. The fire alarm on the outside started playing around again, and that happens sometimes. It's been a while, but that happens. So I'll be back in just... Okay, never mind. It stopped doing it for some reason. I guess either somebody else got to it or decided to shut the hell up, but... Well, that happened. Interesting. So if you start the game, there is a rule window in the middle. Yeah, I saw that. Like, there was, like, the rule 1, for example. I saw that. No problems. But yeah, so just, like... If I just see the all rule, I still back off. So I won't even fight them no matter what. That's an obscure thing to do, but I guess I'll understand in a bit. But yeah. Same turns over cards that have the same number values, or on 2 or more sides. In the example, the numbers 4 and 1 are adjacent to top and left sides. It turns over the top and left cards. Plus means the cards... Hold on. Ah, these are the rule types, I guess. Plus means that the cards adding to the same number or more than 2 adjacent sides are turned over. In the example, the cards placed add up to 7 to the top and left sides. The cards on top and left are turned over. Hold on. Cards adding to the same number on the more than 2 adjacent sides are turned over. I'm not really sure how to interpret this rule, honestly. Added to the same number or more than 2 adjacent sides are turned over. Back out and don't look at her wrong or she will murder you. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Adding to the same number or more than 2 adjacent... So it doesn't have to be on the same exact side, but if I add up to the number... Ah, yeah, so if they add it to the exact same number value there. Okay, I see. Yeah. So if the value gets plussed into the same number on both sides, then that's gonna be flipped over. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, that was, I would say, a bit obscurely explained, or that I'm just dumb, but I feel like it was a bit obscure. Cards turned over using same or plus turn over adjacent cards in combo. In the example, red will be turned over because one of the 2 cards turned over is a larger number. I see. I see. Or do I? Okay. So the stream has... Yep, stream went off. I noticed that. Don't worry about that, guys. I did notice it for a moment there. Man, that just sucks, man. Hold on. That messed up again. There we go. So... I know the stream is back on, but that's just sad. I mean, I don't think the router has anything to do with the fire alarm, but who knows? Maybe it's actually burning and the smoke is coming from the balcony. Oh, whoopsie. Ah, that was a bad one. Ouch. Sorry for breaking any eardrums. But the same wall uses battle area wall to frame as one of the card's 4 sides when using same rule. Wall is assumed to have a value on all sides. Same wall uses battle area wall to frame as one of the card's 4 sides when using same rule. Why would it matter for like the wall areas to have numbers? There's not gonna be any cards put in there, right? Elemental changes the number value in the card depending on the elemental property. When a slot card and slot match elemental properties, the number value increases by 1. If the elements don't match, the card loses 1 value from the original number value. Okay. Other rules. Open all cards face up. Random cards chosen at random. Sudden death play until someone wins. Okay, trade rule. Cards are traded when the game is over. The winner takes 1 card from the loser if the basic trade rule 1. There are many trade rules besides 1. Pay attention to trade rules before you begin a game. Direct, take cards you turned over, but lose cards turned over by the opponent. Diff, winner takes the number of cards by which he or she won. All, and the winner takes all the cards from the loser. Yeah, that's it. Okay, okay. You know, guys, I don't feel like I fully understood some of this stuff. Like, I feel like I still feel like I need to first really still understand how this combo thing works, like, in actuality, and how this same wall thing is gonna actually matter. But, for the most part, I think I got an idea of it. Well, I guess I'm just gonna leave it at that. And I mean, I could try it against that lady, just to like see if I understood the game properly, but I feel like I should first save and go for the queen of cards and get that done. So at least that will maybe give me an advantage of some sorts. Yeah, how does it feel, Timor? Lots of grinding and you're still not done. Do I have to do the exact same grind at some point? That's gonna be a bit scary to think about. But yeah, let me go look for the queen of cards then before we move on any further. And I'm gonna guess it's over there, but let me first talk with these people. Woof woof. Hey, have you heard? Mr. Jinch's son is going to take a CD exam. Really? I wonder if the roadie boy can handle it. Does Mr. Jinch know about this? Maybe I shouldn't go gossip. What's my next class? I was thinking of like, when's your next class? That's my bad. What? Oh, you want to play cards? So we had 2 card players here, at least. We can make use of that later, but for now I don't think I should. Oh, it's draw points. Wait, did you say Cura? No, it's just normal cures. Okay, if it's a Cura, that would be amazing. But I guess that would be just like, you know, way too convenient. Alright, so Queen of Cards is in here. Can we go here somewhere? There's nothing I can interact over here. I mean, where exactly is this Queen of Cards? I can't seem to find anyone else, like, that I can talk to. I think I've already gone through the whole town. Yeah, come from here. Go to the main plaza. Is there anybody or anywhere else I can go at this point? Oh, we can go this way. Oh. Well, that just felt like it was a wall or something, but okay, cool. I guess we got it. What's this? Do you need to buy anything before you go? We carry various gifts too. Oh, I can buy actual items in here. I might check that out a bit later. I don't exactly seem to have any, like, money gaining mechanics right now. Like, enemies don't drop gil. That's the interesting part here. So that isn't farmable. Oh, I think that's a queen of cards. Hey, you have a pretty nice physique. I'm a professional photographer. Wanna be a spotlight technician? Why do you need one? There's gonna be a big parade in Galbadia, and I'm thinking of going. I wanna take a lot of nice pictures and sell them and make big money. We'll split everything 70 to 30. Actually, how about 70 to 20? You know what? Forget about it. Well, that was nice. Wanna play cards? Okay, thanks anyway. Hello? I am the Queen of Cards. I travel all over the world to monitor and enforce the various card rules. What do you want to know? This region's rules. The following rules have been accepted in Balamb. Open. Pay me 30,000 gil and I will pass on a rule to this region. Same. Do you want to pass on this rule to the Balamb region? No. I don't have the money for that, buddy. Okay, the current trend of the trading rules. Currently, the trading rule is based on Balamb's rule. There's little trading taking place. Trading rule 1 will spread out from this region. And now, how are the rules passed on? Basically, each region has its own rules. The rules you're carrying are passed on as you travel to various regions. As for the trading rules, they gradually spread out from a region where the card game is most popular. Of course, this region can change constantly depending on your course and actions. Also, my presence in a region can change its trading rules at times. By spending money. Okay, so I'm supposed to try to challenge them until we get the all be back out and don't look at it wrong, or she will murder you. Okay. Right, so I was supposed to use X here. Let me just finish this dialogue. And try that. You wish to challenge me? No, we don't want to challenge that now. Trade rule diff. Direct. Diff. Come on, Queen. Give it to me. Open and diff. Ah, wrong button. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I will not pay you 30k. I don't want to. Let's see. Open and direct. There it is all. Back out and don't look at it wrong. I mean, that didn't seem to do anything special. That's it? Interesting. Okay. Oh, I see. Well, is there anything else in here? The trains are running on schedule. There are many tourists coming from Galbadia. From my experiences in this situation... Got nothing else to say? I hope everything is alright. Hope so too. I mean... If you go to the second floor classroom, I feel like what's gonna happen is that we're gonna start the exam. And I think I do remember groupies at the second floor the cafeteria. On the first floor, yeah. We just fell on because we heard it's a peaceful tourist resort. Oh my, it's exactly the way I imagined it. We stayed in Timber before we got here. Despite being occupied by Galbadia, it has a cheery atmosphere. You guys from around here? Yes? I hear there's a big academy called Balamb Garden here. An academy for gifted kids. I used to be a teacher myself. I've been wanting to see Balamb Garden with my own eyes. That's a good thing. Do I? Ah, you guys are talking... Oh, you guys are talking about like the cards themselves. Like the card dealers or the card players, not me. Balam's small tourist town, right? Well, that's why there are so few trains. It's good that my job's kind of easy, but I'm just so bored out of my mind. I wish something exciting would happen. Well, I'm not gonna be playing a part in that. Have fun, though. Yeah, I have nothing. I was figuring as much that I don't remember having a quiz this card. But also, I guess I should like maybe stock up on some more potions while I'm at it, while I'm here. Ammo? 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 Oh. Oh. I see how it is. Well, I'm not gonna do any more than that, though. Wait, there is an actual, like, cheesing mechanic for that? Oh, God. This trading game turns out to be a lot more serious than I thought. That's spooky. But let's go to the cafeteria then while we still have time. We still got, like, 20 minutes, so I feel like we can still get this game done and see what this is about before we run out of time. So let's just traipse our way back to the academy. Maybe go through a couple fights, and after that, we'll see if we can get ourselves a Quistis card. I see. Okay. So there's an actual mechanic behind that too that you can, like, exploit. Oh, I do 100 damage now. Wait, I did... Is it because of the thunder? Nah, I just got lucky, I guess. Now I only did 70. Interesting. Okay, well, but why shouldn't I just go check the cafeteria first? Because to be honest, the classroom does make me a bit more concerned, because I feel like my exam is gonna be there. So I think I'll go check the cafeteria first. If it's not there, then that's fine. I can just go to the classroom. But I mean, 2 Quistis? I mean, if I'm gonna get a Quistis anyway, then what's the difference, you know? I see, okay. So cafeteria is just a bit more difficult. Okay, well, fair enough then. Ah, yeah, that's true. I need to go to my uniform, so I guess I need to go to the dormitory for that. Alright, well, if they were really, like, serious about that, then I guess I'll take my chances. Let's go check then. Whatever the levels mean to me, nothing, but thank you at least for letting me know. Let's just do that. And let's go to the classroom then. Can I actually go to the elevator like this? Nah. Only works for the dormitory and such. Well, boo-hoo. Actually had to do running for the first floor. More like to the second floor. Hmm? Who are you, buddy? Member number 109. Don't cause too much trouble for Instructor Treppe. Oh, I will. She teases me, I tease her back. But yeah, so second floor. Classroom. Did you, like, say already who that is exactly supposed to be? The Treppe groupies. Is it gonna be, like... Oh, those guys, I suppose. Are you Treppe groupies? Oh, the exam's over? You better not have caused Instructor Treppe any trouble. Maybe a little. Are you really looking out for Instructor Treppe? I know, you know. So far, you've been knocked out 0 times, and Instructor Treppe has been knocked out 0 times. Where did she install the cameras? In her dress or something? You bastards. Alright, let's challenge them, I guess. Cards? Sure, I'll play. So, do I want to go until I get the alt roll so I can, like, grab all the cards? Oh, so that's how it works, I think. I'm supposed to like wait for the trade rule to be enforced by the queen, and then I just like go for back card rule. Okay, so I think I understand why you made me do this in the first place. There might have been a chance that I might have like interacted with the queen again and like changed the rule. But let's see. Yeah, okay, so let me go back to the queen then. Because there may have been a chance that I'll like maybe talk with them one more time and change the rule. I didn't know like that was necessary for it to be that specifically. So let me go and try to see if I can fix that. Well, guys, I was just thinking that maybe if I just, like, go through all the rules, basically, and find all that's gonna somehow, like, trigger me something and not actually, like, work as, like, a, strict rule for trade card, like, for the trade cards, so... You know, there was just not enough context for me to understand why all of this was being done. So, I guess I'm gonna go do that now. Since I'm not really sure, like, if I talked to the queen after finding the all rule, but I guess I must have had done that, if it is not, like, the all rule right now. I mean, fair. I think it has something to do with the, like, the regional affliction that was mentioned by the queen, but who knows. Anyway, let me now make sure to enforce that we get the all rule at least, so we can get more cards out of this. For efficiency. Damn it, I don't have time for this. Oh yeah, there's two of them. You know what, GF time. Let's train Ifrit. And let's hope I'll have enough time to do this properly. Because I'm gonna have to, like, go to the town, change the rules, go all the way back to school, and play my card game. Thanks, Migo. Yep, I guess it's a perfect time to train my GFs. I mean, there is no such thing as, like, summon fatigue for GFs, so might as well use them. The only thing that, like, works for them, or, like, matters for them is their HP, but these enemies do so little damage, I guess it's a good time for me to level them up a bit. And it makes things faster. Unless we get something very easy. 3 bugs? Oh, crap. Okay, yeah, no, more Ifrit, please. Do your worst. I trust in my GFs. To be honest, Timur, you saying out of stock again, or like out of stock in general, that kind of makes me curious as to like how like card using actually plays in this game. Or maybe those Illinois cards are like important for trading to some people. And interact, or like give you like some special interactions if you do them. I don't know, but it feels like this Illinois card is more than just for gameplay. And that would explain why you need 20 of them. So I'm curious as to why all this is happening. Oh. I see. Well, I think I'll find out as we go. It's gonna be fine. But do understand that I'm only merely a small little Padawan that still needs a lot of training, so... I'll just see how it's all gonna go, okay? Challenge you, direct, no... Diff... Direct... Diff... Come on, Queen. You can do better than this. I'm gonna have to be very careful about this because, again, there we go, all. But like I said, my bumper has a small tendency to like bump itself back up. So in the off chance I would be just like fast enough to bump itself down, but then it would jump up again. I could actually cause myself to fight against the queen. So I need to be real careful about that. But yeah, I know, like, I understand now that this is all important for Lionheart Disc 1, but I'll understand the meaning of it, like, as we go. So I'm not gonna be too concerned about that for now. You know what, guys? Let's get Ifrit to 3. For no particular reason, Ifrit specifically, but let's at least try to level up one of these GFs properly. Make them more useful for the future uses. As for the level scaling that you guys mentioned earlier for this game, I'm still yet to see like how that actually is gonna apply, but I guess I'll be finding out as we go. Yep, Ifrit leveled up, good. What? That was so quick! Dude, these fights are insane. Ah, come on Ifrit, do it, buddy. Wait, is Ifrit actually a bit faster now? Maybe I'm crazy, but I feel like it goes a bit faster now. Oh, but actually that matters? That actually matters? Oh, wow. Well, thanks for letting me know at least. Well, to be fair, I've been sticking to the road, like, out of habit this so far. But now I can see what should, like, you know... Now I can see, like, why me staying on the road has actually, like, saved me from attacks. Well, let's hope that the card fight against the groupies is gonna work fine. Wait, Shiva leveled up too? So, I don't need them to be fighting directly? Because I use Ifrit again. So Shiva should not be the one getting levels. Do the GFs get, like, levels in general as well? Like, even if they don't participate in the battle? Or is it more like, if any GF fights, then all the GFs get some portion of EXP? Because I'm pretty sure I use Ifrit there. Okay, interesting. Is it still the same amount of EXP, or is it like, you know, scaled? They just need to be equipped? I just don't really feel like believing that, because, like, you guys remember, Ifrit was level 1 for me. And that means, like, they were the lowest. Yet now they're, like, the highest level for me using Ifrit all the time. So there is some EXP rebalancing happening when I use a GF, and a specific one at that. I guess all GFs always get EXP, or at least whenever a GF is used, but the one particular GF that is being used gets the most EXP. At least that feels to make... That seems to, like, make the most sense to me. From what I've seen so far. Now, of course, I'm no expert, but... I guess that would make sense. Because, I mean... Look, guys, I got Ifrit last. But look at this. Ifrit is 3 now. And they were 3 before Shiva themselves. So, you know. It's a little bit... not exactly there, in my opinion. Also, let me get my spells. Free cures! Thank you. 2 only. Ah. I'm guessing the draw points, like, get less potency if I have too many spells on me. Or maybe just because of the randomness. It could be the both. It could be either. But anyway, we got still, like, at least 8 minutes. Wait. Really? How come? Is it because, like, actual normal combat is usually more worth it? At least for now, it seems like the GF combat is super good. Like, it does way more damage, and at this moment, the damage they, like, take is, like, very little. So it isn't, like, a problem for me to use them constantly. Too slow and weak. Well, at least for early game, they should be alright, but maybe, like, later on, they will not be too, like, you know, useful. But for at least the beginning game, it's okay. As for, slow. Well, it's because, like, I understand because casting them is a long time, but for now, like, my damage to Squall is so low that it doesn't seem to, like, you know... If I would spend a few swings with Squall, that would be longer than actually using GF, but maybe that's gonna change very soon, as we progress. Those guys are gone now. Weirdly enough. Well, I guess they're gonna appear randomly again at some point. Alright, groupies. Let's give this another chance. Let's play. There we go. Okay. Trade rule all. So what do I want to use? The board seems to be empty. I want to use Ifrit. Okay, I seem to have like cards that are only like decent at like specific directions. I mean, Ifrit is also like, you know, bad from the bottom, but other than that, I guess they're very specialty cards. I did, don't worry, Timor. I did save. Since elemental rules don't apply here, I guess I'll take something that's more set up for more specialties. I guess I'll take this one. Or I'll take this one. Actually, I already have that. This one. Let's try this. I don't want to start with Ifrit. So let's see how this game actually works then. So the rule was that if they had the same number... Actually, I'm not sure, like, we have the trade rule all and we have open. But how do I know if it's, like, actually same? I think it was same. So I don't want to have the same value, otherwise they can flip me. They don't have anything 1 from the bottom, 5 from the left. Okay, same is inactive. So it's gonna be plus. So if the same rule doesn't apply, then what is actually the gameplay mechanic? The bigger number wins? Is that how it works now? Okay, good to know. That helps a lot. They got such a nasty card there too, gotta say. So let's try to maybe like get one of them to react a bit. Or should I like do a decently strong start? I would limit their choices with this a bit. Or... I mean, I guess I should just play and like see how it works out from there, honestly. Let me put myself up there. You're gonna flip that. Figures. The only card I can do that would be Ifrit, but if I do that with Ifrit, that would be a bad idea. I'm not sure how the rule works on equal ground, but I guess I should take this. This one is pretty easy now. They cannot take it back. They blocked that one off. Well, I guess I'll block that off back. Fair, fair. Oh. I see where it's getting at. I see where it's getting at. Mm-hmm. I cannot have this be taken. That's it. I think I got it. Oh, it's a draw because I didn't pull. We'll decide it next game. Yeah. Okay, so if I place the last card and I don't actually like do a difference there. So just having 5 cards at the end of the game doesn't matter. It has to actually like be some sort of a striking victory. Alright. And yeah, if it isn't like, if there is no same rule, then like if it actually like equal number doesn't count. Oh, so it still counts the cards that's still in the deck, I see, okay. Let's try that again. Now that I understand this game a bit better. Alright. So Ifrit. I want to have very specific cards. Actually, not the bats. I'll take the Funguar. Classicathon, Caterpillar. I'll take the Gaila. Let's see this. Okay, start. Ooh, that's a rough start right off the top. Oh my god. Okay, that's gonna be a bit hard to topple. Ooh, I would have to use Ifrit for that, but then I would set Ifrit to be very easy to beat. I think this is a fail, guys, straight off the bat. Oh my god. They got such nasties there too. Actually, you freaking bastard, I swear. Wow. Wow. They cannot topple this. I can't topple anything with this. Oh my god. I think I might lose this one, honestly. Because if I place... If I place... They got pretty strong top and down offensive on both sides, on both cards. I would want to apply them on, like, the side, like in the middle there, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Actually, yes! That could happen, but even then I think it would be max a draw. I mean, what I could do is bait, but I'm pretty damn sure they would pick up the Golem, so it would not be easily taken down. You know what? Let's try this. Ah, I freaking knew it. They would take the Golem. Of course they would take the Golem. Ah. No. Quit the game, damn it. That was not good. That was not good. I'll do one more. Because I'm so annoyed with it. I'm gonna do it until I beat it, okay? I'm gonna do it until I beat it. I wonder if there's a better way to, like, actually, like, get back to a save on this one. Other than just closing the game. Is there, like, an actual load option anywhere? I don't think so. The L-foil card was pretty nasty. Like, 5 all-rounder was just ouch. Freaking ouch. That was brutal. There we go. Yep, I had to do this every single time. Every single freaking time. Get the audio back to 30. Oh my god. Why does the audio not save itself? That's actually kind of sad. Okay. Level 2 and 3 cards, huh? I don't even want to know how bad the cafeteria is. Because my god, that is actually horrible. I mean, I know I'm just new at Triple Triads, or whatever this, like, game is called. But, like... That is a pretty unadvantageous fight. Well, it's... I think... Did it actually not save? Wait. Is it actually the direct save? Hold on. I think I know how to know my... Oh, there it is. Oh, thank God, for fuck's sake. Oh my God, you scared me so hard right there. I guess it just got a random rule change there for a bit, but I think I still got it. I don't know what to do. Oh no. What am I gonna do with you, buddy? What am I gonna do with you, Gesper? An ace? What are you? What are you? What the fuck? What? What? That even is a gold filigree card. Wow. Wow. That is actually crushing. I can't do Ifrit. If I do Ifrit, they'll take it from me. And I cannot get it back. I don't have power anywhere else. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me, man. If I do this, they're gonna attack me from top. And it would be hard to get back. In fact, it would be almost impossible to get it back. Yeah, I can see that now. I can see what you meant by that. Oh my God. I'm just gonna take a strong offensive here. Or strong defensive. They're gonna do that. Yep, figures. I could take that back. They're gonna take Ifrit back. A Thornberry. It's a draw again. It's a draw again. No! Why do I have not a single attack for you? Ah. Are you kidding me? Can you, like, retake yourself or something? That would be awesome. No, it's a draw. Damn it! It won't be long, I promise. I just need to learn this stuff. I need to learn how to, like, think like a game player. A card player. Yeah, triple try the game player. Okay, fine. I'll take my bat. I'll take Gala for versatility. Why do you gotta make me start this? No. I could take this back if I have to. Or not. I wasn't expecting an attack from that side. Honestly. That's mine right now. What do I want to do with you? Attacking from right is impossible. Attacking from left is impossible for Ifrit. Top attack would also be just useless for them. Ifrit at least has to be placed on the bottom. I know that much. I feel like they would put a card on the right side, because there would be no cards left, in fact, to counter them if I put it on the middle. So I might want to put this card in here. I can still take the Manta. I can still take the Manta. Or not. And they're gonna take it back. Yep. Oh, they actually won. Yes, you guys are very right about this. This is gonna be a very long playthrough. Let me just, like, make this happen. Let me see if I can load it up. Bye-bye, cards. Bye-bye, my cards. You took my effort. Do you stink? Yes, I do. But before I do, I can load. I actually gotta do this every single time. I gotta do this every single time. Every single time. Guys, you know, have you ever thought about this? You have probably hundreds of hours of experience with this game. You've probably done your triple triad card games. Maybe with experience this would be easier, but for me, I don't know about that. I got lots to learn. Okay, one last try. Until somebody loses or wins. If this doesn't work out, I'm gonna just, like, leave it for now. And that means that whenever the next time comes, if I fail this, I will go for the Mog child, you said? Mini-Mog? Right. At least I remember to always now start, like, setting up the audio before I start the stream, because... oh, that gets loud. Oh, wait. Is that runs there? I'll just try the hard way first. If this doesn't work out, then... yeah. Don't worry, don't worry. I'll try this first. Like, I still don't want to extend the stream too much. So I'm gonna just try to get it this way. Now. And if it doesn't work out, then I'll try the child next time. And then do this one. Give me your cards. Give me your cards. Not direct. There we go. Ifrit... I might even actually want Courage Pillar. Let's see. I got decent left offensive. Decent right defensive. I could use more bottom, but I don't have any proper bottom cards. I think that's my biggest problem at the minute. Yeah, I can imagine that. You know, power just breeds power. But in this case, it doesn't help. That guy's gonna be safe, easy to, like, safe vouch. That's true, I don't have any, like, proper top cards now. You would not have anything that could take that away from me. I cannot do it from top. Oh, you did save it! Oh my god, you actually knew to do that. For now, I am on the winning side of things, but I'm not sure for how long. Actually, no, we're fine. As long as we don't have sideway fights, it's gonna be easy. It's easy, 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 easy. Sideway fights, sideway fights. Done. Woo! Yes! What it is, boys. Bring it all to me. Oh, yeah. That's more like it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. So I understand where it's going from here. I'm supposed to be fighting until the card comes in again and just like rid them of all of their cards. But I think I'll take that as a prelude because we're already like 30 minutes of our time here. So I'm gonna just like go save this, chuckle in my victory, and next time I'm gonna try to steal away the rest of their cards. And I feel like if you get more and more of these good cards from them, I feel like it's gonna be even easier. Because I gotta say, the starting cards are kinda shit. I mean, they're really only good for like a couple of things, and the others are just like horse shit. Like, ones everywhere. That's honestly sad. It is a pretty disadvantageous fight to begin with. So yeah. With that being said though, guys, thank you so much for joining on this stream. I know this has been a little bit unstable today. There's been lots of cuts happening both on YouTube and Twitch, which is like not usual for YouTube, but Twitch has been having those issues anyway, but YouTube as well. I'm very sorry about that. This has been very much beyond my own capabilities. I don't even know what's the problem because I seem to be able to run the chat just fine. Like I can just like send messages immediately on Twitch, but when it comes to like actually streaming, I've been having lots of hiccups. I don't know why. 5 more to go on Saturday for me. Yep, sounds right, just about right, Timor. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for joining on the stream. If you guys missed any of this VOD or the stream and you want to see the rest of it, remember that my VODs for this and my previous streams I've done so far will all be over on YouTube. I know this is my first Final Fantasy VIII stream, but also do mind you that I have played other Final Fantasies before. This isn't just about Final Fantasy VIII, it's the whole journey. So if you want to catch up on those as well, I highly implore you to check my VOD section on YouTube with the same name. And if for like all the other games that I played before, like they got put on YouTube, you can find Final Fantasies 1, 2, 3, and 7 over at the Final Fantasy Streams playlist that I have on my channel. If you want to catch up on my future streams on live though, remember that I stream every single Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, starting at 4 PM GMT plus 3, aka 4 hours and 15 minutes from here, with Saturdays being 6 hours and these being 4 hours, roughly. Assuming I don't have anything making me go overtime. But, with that being said though guys, thank you so much for joining on this one. Don't be dying from all the heat that's happening outside, just keep yourself properly ventilated, maybe cooled, whatever you do, grab ice cream. And I'll be seeing you guys on the next stream, on Saturday. But with that being said,